LEGO Ninjago's third year was 2013 with the final battle, from Legend of the Green Ninja, which was the second regular season of the show. And in that wave, there are only 6 regular sets. In this video, I'm going to rank every LEGO Ninjago the final battle set from 2013, and I'm not including the battle pack. Number 6 is Warrior Bike. It comes with 2 minifigures, Jay and the elemental ropes, which are more great suits for the ninja with a sweet black look, also with a jetpack, and the lightning elemental blade. And a Stone Army Warrior, which is a good villain figure, but they are not as memorable as the last 2 villain armies. The build for the Warrior Bike doesn't look that good. The Stone Warrior aesthetic isn't the best with the red and green, and the tread in the front is an interesting design but doesn't really work for me with it being very angled. I also don't like the look of the back wheels and how open and empty it is from behind. It does have an alright feature with the Flickfire missile launcher, but there's not much going for this set. Number 5 is Garmatron. It comes with 3 minifigures, Zane with the Ice Elemental Blade, General Kozu, the leader of the Stone Army, who looks more unique with more white in the design and 4 arms, and a Stone Army Swordsman. The build for Garmatron is another ugly Stone Army build with that strange face in the front. It's definitely a very different looking vehicle, but not really in a good way. But it has a rubber tip missile in the front, a jail cell in the back, and it comes with a walker build for Zane, and what even is that? It's not horrible, I guess, it's just a very weird vehicle for him. Number 4 is Cole's Earth Driller. It comes with 2 minifigures, Cole with the Earth Elemental Blade, and a Stone Army Swordsman. I usually like Cole vehicles with the earthy colors, and I really like the idea of the Earth Driller, but I don't think the build for it is executed that well. I like the drill in the front that spins when it moves forward, which is always a good feature, but it's another build that is empty in the back that makes it look incomplete, and the Legacy version of this is a much more solid build that does everything about this better. Number 3 is Kai's Fire Mech. It comes with 2 minifigures, Kai with the Fire Elemental Blade, and a Stone Army Scout. The Fire Mech is a nice smaller mech build with the ability to wield the Elemental Blade and a rocket arm, which looks a little out of place on this mech. There's not much to this set, but it does everything it's trying to do well, unlike the last few sets. Number 2 is the Golden Dragon. It comes with 3 minifigures, Golden Lloyd, which is one of the most iconic Ninjago figures with the awesome all-gold look, coming with the Sword of Fire for some reason. There's also a Stone Army Warrior and a Stone Army Scout. The build for the Golden Dragon is a pretty legendary dragon that matches the figure with the predominantly golden color. I like how the seat is built, and it takes after the original Ninjago dragons with the ball shooter in the mouth and the bladed wings. It comes with a catapult side build for the Stone Army that can launch a figure with weapons to the side. And number 1 is the Temple of Light. It comes with 5 minifigures, Golden Lloyd, Sensei Wu, Lord Garmadon but taken over by the Overlord, which is a pretty disappointing figure compared to the show, a Stone Army Swordsman, and a Stone Army Scout. The Temple of Light is a decent location build, but looks pretty open, flat, and empty on the inside, which doesn't look the best, but that's because when it closes it can store the golden mech, which fills out the space more and looks better. There really isn't an exterior because of how open it is, but the interior has some weapons, a fire pit, and all 4 elemental blades at the top with a trapdoor. The mech itself is another fine mech build. I love the white and gold color scheme, that is so clean, and it has a sword to wield. So that was my ranking of every LEGO Ninjago The Final Battle 2013 set. This is a pretty lackluster wave and one of the weakest waves of the theme, with not many sets overall, and only a few that I even like. Especially with what was originally supposed to be the final year for Ninjago, it is disappointing. But anyway, that's all I have to say. See you next time, goodbye.